Ready? Yep.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're right about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
These are the meeting minutes from last month. How we approve the minutes.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. And then we'll review the monthly appropriations.
I will say that, and I'm not just saying, it's just the Facebook page or social media. We have over 600 people on our social media account right now, plus getting pamphlets out, but the girls have seen an influx. We're seeing a good influx of helping people in our township. Last week alone, they saw, I think it was, how much was that, Nicole, last week? Nicole?
I'm getting
Oh, I'm sorry. But
3202.
3202 just last week. Our budgets look good. Since we as a board and you as a board increased those, we're helping more people. April and May, we're very busy in our township for our trustee's office. So we're getting help out to more people, but our budget looks still really well compared, but we are seeing a larger influx of people.
That's good.
So we're getting out. and trying to get the word out more. There'll be more out trying to, let's be honest, that's where people are. They're on their
Right.
phones now, not, so.
I see we gave $300 to Barnhart Cemetery. I don't,
We approved that last meeting.
what was that for?
That's, we did that for help maintenance, right, Nicole or Sarah?
We don't
We did
mow-
it, we did it last year.
We don't mow that or anything out there.
Yeah, but we helped them for maintenance, right? The Barnhart was for help them with maintenance.
It's to help with their lawn mowing.
With the
Okay.
lawnmower, and we done that in the
What's
past.
there, have you been up by Pisgah lately? I ain't either, it's just they're mowing it like they're supposed to.
What's that one?
Pisgah up at.
I have
Green
not
Valley.
been out there yet.
Up by Green Valley.
I can drive there
That-
today.
Well,
That's a private
that's
one.
one, that's the one they had the big deal over and
But Mike, that was approved last month by us that we've done that in the past as far as helping with
Okay,
lawn.
I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, oh yeah, yep. Because it was approved last month, it's on our, yeah, you're right.
No problem with that.
Yep, I know you don't. Yep. But, yeah, it was just approved last month, so we didn't see it until this month. So,
I see that cemetery down there at Mount Pleasant is owned by Griner's Funeral Home.
uh-oh. I'm not-
And it was on Channel 2 News because they're letting the weeds grow up on it.
they're out of business now, ain't they? Right?
Yeah, he's probably going downtown.
Huh.
But I didn't realize he owned that funeral home or owned that cemetery.
I didn't either. I did see a little bit of that on the,
I saw on Facebook, somebody did go out there and mow it, some of it.
oh, did they?
Got a heart boy down the road from me, helps me out. His family's buried there. He went out and
Oh.
mowed a big spot there around there. Okay, what we got next? That's the minutes and sign them.
Yeah, we're just waiting on a motion to approve these monthly reports.
I make a motion and we approve the monthly report.
I'll second. All in favor? Aye.
Board members, next thing on our agenda is the salary ordinance that we need to move forward on before we can do the rest of the budget. I kind of mentioned last meeting and I got some information going all the way back to 2020, 2021. I put 3 proposals in front of you and I'll say it right now, I did not ask for a raise for the trustees position, but I'm asking for, I put 3 proposals in front of you. And that's what you're here for, but I put a 4%, 4.5%, and 5% in front of you for the girls. The people that work here consistently, we do not provide health care insurance for them. Statistically, since 2021, they've averaged less than 3% on their raises. Some, and less than 3% and since 2021. I know other county agencies that have got a lot more than that in the last 6 years. So I'm proposing 3 different things to go in to the girls themselves to try to catch them up. Of course, cost of living. Of course, no, we don't provide health care. And I look at this history of what we've done in the past, and we've averaged, and I'm not saying it was wrong or right, but we've averaged 3% or less since 2021. I was on the board, so I voted for that too. But since investigating a little bit and me not taking a raise, that will help some money to go towards theirs. And I don't propose to do across the board. I know we were all on the board. Some of us were on the board. Jim historically would just automatically do a 3% raise. I'm not going to do that. If I don't need 3% of my office supplies, I'm not going to ask for 3%. Now, some of the areas like assistants, we're going to raise. Professional services I might raise, but overall budget, that might only come out to a 1% increase. But I am not looking for a 3% across the board when we've all talked that some of our budget line items we're not using. So I don't want taxpayers and say 3% raise when I'm not using what we got. But there's going to be some areas like professional services or assistance programs that I might up $3,000 or $4,000. Well, I'm just using numbers. But if you look at the overall budget, it might only be a 0.5% increase.
Mhm.
So I think we've discussed that in the past. We weren't in, we're the board, but I think this year when I go through the budget, like professional services, we've had to do 2 attorneys. That might be advantageous for us to increase that line item. Assistance might have to increase line item, but a lot of the line items are going to stay the same. I don't want to ask for a 3% when I don't. So I think this is a great opportunity for us, if I'm not going to do a 3% across the board, to help our employees get a better raise. And so I put 3 in front of you, 4, 4.5, and a 5. I can give you the breakdown of what that would be per employee if you'd like to see that.
I mean, that's easy to see right here. You can just take that down.
Yep.
That.
So again, I'm trying to explain to you that I'm not going to do for the taxpayers. I'm not going to do a 3% across the board on every line item. I hope to only increase the ones that we need or we're close to overspending. So I'm hoping that, I think you guys will agree. I think if I only increase a couple line items, it might be less than a 1% increase on the overall budget, where we've historically done 3% across the board every year.
I make a motion, to split it down the middle, 4.5%.
I
You got
say,
4,
I'll second.
4, 4.5, 5, split it down the middle, 4.5%.
I'm good with that. I think that's awesome.
All those in favor?
I,
I'll have that ready for thing. You'll see on the next, I appreciate that. And I know the girls will appreciate that. You'll see our next item on the agenda is the DLGF budget workshop. That'll be over the thing. That's where we can give this to them and have the information, get our budgets ready. That is in July 28th. Me and Sarah will be on that over the digital thing so we can prepare the budgets and get ready for our budgets, which if you look the next line item, our last year's budgets were the 26th of August and the September 9th. So I looked at some dates if you want to look at them. I'm requesting the July meeting be the 28th. I will be on family vacation with my family the second Tuesday. So if we do July 28th, and if you look at the budget hearing, we could do August 25th, and that would be a month apart. And then maybe our resolution would be September 8th of this year for the overall budget. That's what I'm proposing to you guys, if that fits your agenda or fits your schedules.
July the 28th, you say?
July the 28th would be a Tuesday, and then
That'd be for the July meeting.
July meeting, and then August 25th would be the first hearing of the budget.
And July 28th isn't going to interfere with your DLGF meeting.
No, that'd be at 2:00. The DLGF meeting is at 2:00, so we just have our regular
Okay.
agenda, and then I'll attend the meeting for our budget. And then
August the what?
August the 25th. Because last year's was August 26th. And then the final adoption would be September the 8th, if that fits everybody's schedules.
So the 28th would be a regular meeting at 10 a.m.
August 28th. that would be-
July 28th.
Yes, that would be the regular meeting for July. August 28th would be the first hearing of our budget, public meeting for our budget, and a regular meeting.
August 25th.
25th, I'm sorry, I was looking at
Yeah.
last year's. August 25th. And then September 8th, and you might want to help me out, Mike or Bill. In September, is that also, I know it's the final budget hearing, but do we do the September meeting, or do we come back the next week and do the September meeting? We'd almost have to come back later on because there wouldn't be enough on the agenda for September, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So we can just set this,
Yeah.
we could do the September meeting for the regular agenda. We could do it like the 21st, if that would work. That would be just a regular meeting.
And then our second budget meeting is September
8th.
8th.
And then September 21st would be our just regular meeting for the office.
21st is a regular meeting.
Yep. Because September 8th would not take very long and we wouldn't have enough on the agenda to talk about for a whole month. So
July 28th, August 25th, September the 8th, and September 21st.
if that fits for everyone's schedules, and I'll have the budget ready for you. I will probably send out the budget to you or send you an email or call you personally and tell you what we're looking at as far as a percentage. But I know Mike and I know Bill and Jack, I think you would agree that if we're not using what we have, I'm not gonna ask for a 3%. That, we'll just increase the lines that we know we're having problems with.
That makes sense. I mean,
That helps the taxpayers, and that way, next year, if we're using office supplies and we need more, then I'll ask for more in that budget. But
Mhm.
I think that we need to increase some of the utilities and stuff like that to help the people. And professional services, we definitely need to increase for lawyers and all that for
yeah,
purchase of the building. But we'll go line by line and see where we're at on our budget, and then I'll present it to you.
All right. So is there anything else on our agenda?
I have nothing further.
Then I'd make a motion that we adjourn.
I second it.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned at 10:15.
Oh, wait a minute, Sarah. Do they need to do their own salary ordinance?
I was just
On
wondering
what?
what we.
Don't they have to do their own salary ordinance? The board? No, the board.
Should have
It's
to.
all on that.
We've done
Well,
that.
we did yours, but
It's all on the same
You'll have to-
form.
Vote for it separate. Right?
oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Well, I know you adjourned. Can you re-adjourn? Can you
Yeah.
because we need to.
Yeah,
we
we'll
need to
reconvene.
talk about
Where
this.
was you going way up? Why we didn't bring that up?
Right, I apologize, but really, the 4.5 is also built in with you guys. Now, if you don't want to do that, it's really your decision, not my decision. So, and I apologize, I should have got clarification on that. Their salary ordinance could be separate than ours, or they could come with a different raise, right? Nope.
The only thing you told me to increase was 4.5% for admin, so that's what I did.
Okay, that's admin, but the board has to come up with something else.
No, they don't have to come up with something else. What's on that form is what they're currently making.
Okay, so if they want to raise, they'll have to ask for an increase, right?
It would be on that form. So if they want to raise, then I will have to change the form and I can go back there and
That's
change it.
fine. Okay, so.
But it needs to
but-
be signed today.
Okay, that's fine. So in this proposal here, because we didn't know what you guys wanted, your salaries are staying the same. Okay? That shows that the girls are getting a 4.5 with no raise from you guys. Now, if you guys want to raise, then she would only have to change it real quick and then we'd have to sign it. So I guess what we should have done in the past is we've done the administrative people. Now you guys need to
Okay.
discuss yourselves.
What did we get last year? I brought something up. I brought it up last year, but I can't remember what it was. $100 or $200 or something like that.
I do not have. Last year, do you know what we did last year for the board? Do you know that?
Hmm.
Can you find out what we did for the board last year?
I believe it's $20 a month.
I think
Yeah,
it was $20 a month. Because I know in 2021, we did $20. 2022, you did $20. $16.67 for the board in 23. And
Well, I make a motion, we just do $20 like we've always done before, $20 a month raise, so that's, what, $240?
Mhm.
Stay on, same as what we always have been before.
so you're asking for $240 increase from, $20 a month.
Nobody want a second? Guess not, guess nobody wants any more money.
I mean, it doesn't make me any difference one way or the other.
They they increased last year by $15 per month this year.
Okay, this year you increased $15, so you did like a percentage, so there you go. I mean, I gave you the, like you said, I know it went 2020, and then it went to 16, and this year was
This year.
15.
I amended to $15 a month.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed.
$15 a month is what, so that would be, we got
To
you.
increase for next year.
Derek's gotta do, isn't that terrible? My math teacher's gonna be mad at me. $180. 180. Okay. 4% for 4.5 for the administrative and 180 for the board. Okay. She'll have to change that on the thing and then we'll get it signed today so we can move it forward. I apologize for that.
Do we need to sign it in the meeting or can we go ahead and adjourn?
What's that?
I just said we reopened the board meeting.
Yep.
For a board salary,
Mhm.
and it was approved at $15 a month or $180 a year.
Okay,
I don't think you have to sign it while we're in the meeting.
Okay.
We just have to sign it today so we can propose it to the DLGF and get our budget rolling.
so then I'll make a motion that we adjourn at 10:20.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, we are adjourned.
And you want it, right?
Mhm. So we have minutes here. We're still on camera right now. 4.5.